Alright, we are back. We're talking about another film. This time, Return to the 36th Chamber of... Oh, just 36th Chamber. No? Yeah. For some reason I thought it was like the 36th Chamber of Shaolin, but no, just the 36th Chamber. Okay. For some reason I'm like, oh no, that's not the full... Oh, okay. Okie dokie. When things are like, oh, okay. But yeah, so... that film. There we go. There's a few other titles of this era, as they are wont to do. Quite a few of them do. It's a thing. Yeah, this one... This one's just like a very silly parody of the first film, which is weird because it's made by the same people. And I did not like it. It has good moments, but I think I was very much hampered by watching this back to back with the previous film. And this is very much just kind of the same film, but just sillier. Which I think is the main problem. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It has a good kind of end to the film, but yeah. Anyway, wow! I just looked at the synopsis for the film, and I'm like, oh Jesus, that is short as fuck. Let me read the synopsis. There's the spoilers. If you have problems with that, maybe look away now, or turn away now. But yeah, like I said, this one's just a bit silly and a bit. I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it as much. And maybe some of it doesn't translate. But yeah. During the Qing dynasty, the unscrupulous Wang Gaofeng owns a dye mill. Yep, that's the words. And encouraged Manchu thugs to pursue his employees. The workers engage a friend skilled in impersonation to avenge them with threats of Shaolin Kung Fu. But his bluff is called, and Zhao Rengji decides to set off for Shaolin to learn their secrets in earnest. Learn their skills in earnest. Entering Shaolin is difficult. Zhao somehow manages to sneak in, but soon faces eviction. However, the abbot is moved by Zhao's earnest attitude and permits him to remain in the temple as a scaffolder. Zhao is thus able in the course of his work to observe the secret training of the 36th Shaolin Chamber and absorb its skills. The scaffolding is finally completed and Zhao must leave the temple. Disappointed that after all this time he's still not officially mastered the skills of Shaolin, but when he returns to his home and again takes up the cause of his friends, he produces the most unusual and efficient style of Kung Fu and throws the Manchus out of the mill. Basically, he does scaffolding Kung Fu, which is silly, but I kind of like it. I kind of like that thing. It's just, yeah, watching this back to back with the previous film is it's not great. It's honestly not great. I just yeah, I think that's my main problem. Some of the characters are just a little bit silly. Like some of it's good. I do like the like bluffing to be a Shaolin, but I feel like this shouldn't be a sequel or, you know, even connected to the previous film, which I think is the main problem here. Because the main problem is it's connected to the previous film. If it wasn't, I think it would stand a lot better by itself. Yeah. No. I don't really have much to say about this film. It's like, it's obviously well done. I just don't like it as much. Yeah. And I'm just like, I don't really know what else to say. Other than the fact it's just... I'd rather it wasn't a sequel to the previous film, or loosely even connected to the previous film. Like, I feel like it should stand on its own, but because of the comparison to the previous film, it just means that it just feels like more of a parody, and very much kind of goes through similar notes of the training, just with a very silly character who's... And again, it might be something that's lost in translation for me, which is fair. Yeah, this is a film from, what, 1980? Yep, 1980. Yeah. That's quite a few years before I was born, and in a different language. So there might be a decent amount lost in translation, but just watching it back to back, I just... I wanted to like it. Yeah, because I was like, oh, cool. I like, yeah, well, I don't... Yeah, it's kind of, not love, but, like, I really did like the last one, so I was like, cool, it'd be more of this. Awesome. No. It's not. It's not more of this. It's just a dodgy parody. That, well, it's cool. I kind of didn't want it. Honestly, it's just I didn't want it. I think the next one is an actual sequel, which is what I'm looking for. Or at least they're all supposed to be loosely connected, so... But does have the Gordon Liu, who doesn't play Sandy in this film, but in the next film and the previous one he did. But that's why he's good. Yeah, this character is really good at impersonating because he's the same actor from the first and the third film. But yeah, not a big fan. Not a big fan of this one. And maybe on rewatching I might appreciate it a bit more. It might just be me just coming off the last one. I was like, but yeah. So the next one is Disciples of the 36th Chamber. So hopefully that is one I want to watch more. But yeah. But for now I say, live long and prosper, and I'll see you again for that film I just said. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now. Bye now.